you're able to produce 1 to 2 feature films and make a relationship with a distribution company based off those films and go, hey, hire me to produce the next thing. What are you looking for?
Right. Well, to create a track record, I mean, if you look back at my career, I mean, I don't know, I sort of call it reverse nepotism. I'm not sure if it was the best thing for my career to start working for my father, but it gave me a very good sort of overall scope of the film business because I was producing low budget movies. I was running his video label. I was going to the film markets with him. So I had a very good global and domestic perspective of filmmaking and understanding movies in a lower budget world, which is kind of what I call the AFM world of movies. Studios don't go to the American film market. It's another film market.
I always tell people, I'm like, when they give me a title, I'm like, ooh, that's very AFM-y. That's there's certain AFM-y titles. If you hear that, go, oh yeah, that stars Steven Seagal and Mike Tyson, right? Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly right. I always say the key art should have. Well, I used to say egg, which is explosion girl gun. On key art for AFM.
Yeah, exactly. That's great.
So I think that what people can do to build a track record is you have to start working on movies. You have to be in production. A lot of people, they want to skip the whole hard work part of making movies and go,
what?
I'm a director, which is great.
With an Oscar, living in the hills, throwing wild parties. Yes, I get you.
Which is sad because it happens. I mean, this is actually, people say to me all the time, Mike, how come you don't make bigger movies? Well, that's because I would love to make bigger movies for studios, but studios look at me as like the schlock guy. Oh, he's directed 60 movies. He doesn't know what he's doing.
As opposed to like he's directed 60 movies. He probably knows a little bit about what he's doing. I
always say, would you fly on a plane with a pilot who's never flown before? But the studios do that. A guy gets lucky and their movie shows at Sundance and it sells. And then they think that this person's a genius and they give him a Marvel movie to make. And the thing falls apart and they have to do reshoots and, whatever. And I'm not a big fan of that. But
you and Ridley Scott both say the same thing. Ridley Scott said the exact same thing. He's like, how are they giving these $200 million movies to these young directors with no real track record? He goes, I don't understand it. I just don't understand it.